Wade, the pass to Duncan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lillard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's stolen away. Pass to Wade. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Home team foul. Wade. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the away team. Pat Lever.
Lillard outside. There's the three. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Duncan, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Leitner.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Toronto. Now here's LeVert. No points so far. And it's blocked by Irving. The three from Holmgren. The shot won't fall.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Back to Wade. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wade. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Holmgren with another miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the wing, right side. Now LeVert. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Lever. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Duncan. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 6 points for him.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Lewis. It's tipped. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Wade. Here's Duncan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. If he's got room to shoot, he's going to make the defense look foolish.
Here's Lever. He got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Offensive rebound. And here's Holmgren. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. Tries again. Holmgren, the pass to Duncan. Here's Wade. Here's Holmgren. Off target. And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too much. 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Holmgren, and it's Castle in a shooting guard. Outside for Love. Drains the triple.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
Fades and shoots. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 34 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar to the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Lynn gets it to go.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Love with the ball. Knocked loose. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're running. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Lynch. Back to Lowry. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. They're focused on strong rim protection. Has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
It's blocked. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Holmgren. And he lays it up and in. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Here's Lynn. Can they get it? Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by Castle.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Some changes for Toronto. Leonard's checked in for Love, and it's Zach LaVine in for Lowry.
LaVine.
Leonard, left side, from the baseline. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holmgren, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Lopez. From deep, Holmgren. And rebounded by Zach Levine. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Lynch. Count the basket.
The assist goes to Zach.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Holmgren. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Leonard. Going inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And now they decide to foul and intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul. Checking in.
And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Love. Karis LeVert.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dwayne Wade. His third.
Both free throws good from Levine. 17 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win. Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Team foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
At the line for the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
At the line for the away team, Zach.
Both free throws good from Levine. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're on top by 45. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Here's the three. Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. We saw two.